Hello friend, welcome back. In our previous video, I have discussed about what is the difference between the hash router and also the browser router. So now friend, in this video, I want to discuss about that things with you. If you want to pass some of the parameter via the navigation, how can do this work? In this video, I will show you that things with the live example. For doing this right now, I want to better make it as a clean. Okay, I want to better make it as a clean. And here right now, all that our router I have already added in our app.jsx, right? Right now, better I want to make it as a clean. Okay, here I want to clean it. Also, that will be here. That is all that our path. We don't need it. Here I want to close it. I close it. Okay, so now that is in our app.jsx, and here I have already passed all that our path, right? So that is our about and that is our contact. Like for education purpose, in our path as a about, here I want to pass some of the parameter. So if you want to pass some of the parameter here into the about, after that you have to add one of the clone. Okay, so here that will be as a clone, and then I want to pass one of the parameter as a ID. And if you also want to add that multiple parameter, you can also able to do this work. Like I also want to pass another parameter as a name. It's very important. Make that sure you understand this part. Okay, so here into the about area, I pass two of this parameter. One is the ID. So if you want to pass any parameter, first of all, you have to add that as a clone, and then that is our first parameter. And also I pass another parameter as a name. So now here I pass both of these parameter in our which page. Here I pass it in our component page as a about page. Right, so now we have to go to that our about page, and into this about page area, first job is we have to receive it. So if you want to receive it, first of all I want to take another variable as a let, and now both of this parameter I want to take it. One is the ID, and also I pass it another one as a name. And now first, if you want to receive all that our parameter data in, also that have another method as useParam method. Okay, I want to use it as useParams. So you can see that is also comes from to the React router DOM. Now I want to simply use it, and when you click as the enter, automatically that is imported our useParams from to the React router DOM. Okay, here I simply supported our method as a useParam, one of the method. So now by this method we can receive our total two of this parameter data. One is the ID, another is the name. So now here for education purpose, I want to visible it. Like here I want to visible, I take one of the p tag. In here I want to name it as ID. I want to now visible that ID. Okay, here I named it as ID because here with our useParams method I receive both of these. One is the ID, another is the name. And also I want to display that name in here, so that will be as a name, and name will be the same. Okay, I want to use it, that will be as a name, and name I want to name it by the name. So here I simply display both of these data. So now both of these data I want to pass it from our navigation. So all that our navigation I have already created in our app, right? So in our app.jx, and also I have added everything. That means all that link I have actually added in our main, right? So that will be in our main. So into the main page, that is actually our about, and that is actually active, inactive, and that is our /about. So here from to this position, I want to pass both two of these value data. One will be as an ID, another will be as a name. Right, so now here I want to pass it, like I pass it in our navigation area, that will be ID as a 10, and also I pass that name as Aryan. Okay, so now our both of these data that should be redacted. First of all, here I pass, that is our /about, and that is our ID I pass it, and also another parameter as a name, and both of this value I have already assigned it in our menu. So into the menu area, that will be as a /about, and after that our ID I pass it as a 10, and also I pass that our name. So now both of these data that will be returned direct to our about, that means /about, and into the /about with the useParams I have get all that our data. I get that our ID and name, and here I simply display it. Now let's check this out, it's working or not. Now click as a save all, and now if you go to that our page, I want to go to that our home page, and from here if you go to that our about, yes, you can see now into the parameter, that is our two of these things. One is our ID, and also here I pass that our name. and now also is getting our two of these parameter data in our another page via the navigation. So now via this navigation, this is our about page, and you can see it successfully displayed the ID as a 10 and also name as Aryan. Okay friend, I hope you get some of the idea how to pass some of the parameter data via the navigation. So friend, that is very important, one of the things, literally everything that will be needed for the project, because we'll develop very advanced level some of the project. I hope you will like it very much. So that is all that our basic fundamental. So I have in this particular section, I have discussed about that React router DOM, all the things. I hope you practice it and remember all the things in your mind. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.